Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Terry.
And we're Escaping the Empty Nest.
With Jessie. She says, "You're in the way. You're totally in the way."
That is hilarious.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, gotta say hi to people a bit longer, and then we'll put you
Hi,
back.
Bobo.
Hey. Hey. Right, so I'm just gonna pick her up again for a moment. Step up there for me, Bobo. Is actually you don't want to damage their tails and things. So often when you're placing them, you do this forward lean and then place them down so that their tails don't brush against something and bend a feather.
That's great.
Right. Look at her. She wants to hop into her box. I need to bring you around the corner first.
Uh-oh.
You'll crash. Stop it, Bobo. Yeah. There you go.
If she did get loose, would she fly and be gone forever, or would she come back to her area here?
Say it's 50-50 for her.
Okay.
For most of the birds, they'll come back, absolutely. But for
Right.
her, because you know, she was just living in a house for so long and all that, I just don't know.
Right.
So it's not something I'd risk.
Yeah.
Now, if I didn't have a lead on her, I wouldn't fly Bobo without a lead. But if I
Right.
didn't have a lead on her, I'd put a tracker on her.
Oh.
Whenever I fly a bird here, they always have a tracker on them. So if something unpredictable happened, I'd be able to find them again.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Jessie. So I'm going to put bits of chicken on the glove, and she's going to come right in and land. So I want you to form a real nice high point with your fist like this for her, because if you're too low down, she will probably wander onto your arm. She has a
Okay.
bit of a habit of nibbling on people's sleeves too.
Oh.
It helps to avoid it. Right, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Jessie! She might go chase a rabbit now. She's looking at something.
Uh-oh.
No, she changed her mind. Here she comes. Jessie!
Wow.
There you go.
That is so cool. Hi, Jessie.
Lighter than you thought as well?
How are
That's
you, Jessie? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any more chicken. My bad.
that is great.
So Harris hawks, they're native to Texas and the surrounding states, so mostly southern, western states, and also the northern parts of South America, so like northern Brazil and above.
Mm.
So you find them in the tropics and in the desert as well. So in America, they're often associated as like a desert bird.
Right.
Come here, madam.
How did Jessie wind up here?
So Jessie is probably third or fourth or maybe even fifth generation here,
Oh.
because Harris hawks have been used in Europe. Hey Jessie, can't eat that. Not food.
Nope.
Jessie,
That's not food either.
remember bend your arm so that you
Yeah,
don't do that.
Ben. Yeah. Here you
There
go.
you go.
Beautiful bird.
Yeah, I love the colors of the Harris. That kind of dual color between the dark brown and the light brown.
Yeah.
In their first year of life, they actually have a different color. So they've got a lot of speckling in their first year, and then it becomes into kind of these more solid sections. And Jessie's only a second year bird, so she still has a few of these juvenile feathers. See on her leg, these little speckled feathers right here,
Right.
Yeah.
for example? Those are still remnants that haven't quite molted into the second year feathers. So she's in the process of molting right now. She's losing lots of feathers.
Will she get bigger than she is now?
No, they're pretty much fully grown at about 14 weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is amazing. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Jessie.
You can kind of trap the air under her wings. It kind of bounces off the ground and off her wings. And that way she can glide a lot of the way, so she doesn't have to beat her wings as much.
Right.
So it's a way for her to use less of her calories, less of her stored energy. And that's really important in the wild. So their instinct, all birds of prey, they're all quite lazy by nature. Because in the wild, you don't want to waste your energy on anything that's not important. So the only times they're usually spending energy is once they're hungry and they need to hunt. Right, so you make your fist now. I'd say he'll come. Good enough. Come on, mister. Wakey, wakey. Here.
Oh. Hi, Gandalf. It's right there. It's by the foot. It's by your foot. There you go. And he dropped it.
It's okay. 5 second rule.
Yeah.
Gandalf is sometimes a bit clumsy with his food. Here, Gandalf, have another bit. So if you see the wing feathers here, if you look at
Yeah.
the edge, it's quite
Ooh.
serrated. See how
Wow.
they have a serration along the edge of the feathers?
Yeah.
So that is something that all owls have, and that is one of the reasons they're so incredibly silent.
Ooh, that's a big piece.
There you go. Hello, Gandalf. Can you find it? Yes. Don't drop
got it.
The biggest of all owls, the biggest face. And we call it a facial disc.
Hmm.
And basically, it acts similar to our ears. It's like a cup for catching sound, but rather than having ears at the side, it's this whole face that catches the sound for it.
Oh, wow.
And the ears are just in behind it, left and right of his eyes.
Mm.
From the northern states of America and also Canada. Get off. Come on. And then you also find him in northern Europe and Russia. Here. Yeah, come on.
Ooh, hi, Gandalf. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Places that have reasonably cold, snowy winters. You find them in like Sweden and Denmark and Norway and Europe typically. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Ooh, tracking that chicken. Hello. Hi.
A lot of noise for a little bird. Come here. It's always the little ones. Like
He's
with
a,
dogs.
oh, what a beautiful.
Right, we'll bring her in. I know, scary
Now
things going on
that's
over
a
there.
completely different kind of owl, though.
This is actually one of our native owls here in Ireland.
Mm.
So this is an Irish barn owl. Right, gonna fly into me? So I have to bring her over. Well, although she does look
Okay,
interested.
she's thinking about it.
Have to go toilet first. Thinking about it.
There we go. Oh,
See, that is
yeah.
essentially soundless.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason they have an edge even on other owls, so they have the same features, the soft feathers, the serration
Yeah.
on the wings, but they're also incredibly light and they have
Yeah.
incredibly large wings.
I don't even feel like anything's on my hand, just the grip on my fingers and
So her
there's-
actual weight is just shy of 10 ounces.
wow.
But the way they fly then, because they're so light, they don't have to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
They don't have to do full wing beats. They do these super gentle little flutters where they're barely displacing the air at all, so even less than other owls.
Wow.
And they can even hover on the spot because of how light they are, so they can stay on the spot and just flap their wings
Yeah.
looking down.
I know it's not a nose, but it's the interesting, the feathers on the, between the eyes.
Serve a purpose too, actually. So they help form the facial disc for her, and they split the sound down her face either side, and help her direct kind of the noises to her ears either side. You good? Hello. She's like, that's a very small piece you got there. Come on.
Oh, wow.
It's
Right under your claw. She's like, where is it?
There it is.
Almost.
There it is. Oh, oh. You were stepping on it.
There we go. Also, she's a nocturnal owl, so you see the dark eyes again.
Oh, yeah.
After Gandalf.
Wow, that was fun.
That was an amazing time.
Yeah.
This has been an experience of a lifetime. It's one that you have to put on your bucket list and then check it off when you do it. If you're in Ireland, it's just an amazing. We got to see 4 different birds, falcon, and the rest were all owls, but they were beautiful birds.
Yeah.
Very, very well.
Different kinds of owls, yeah.
Yeah, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Our guide, our handler, whatever you want to say, was completely educational, friendly, answered every question, seemed to know exactly, what she was doing. She said she was basically an intern, but she did a fabulous job. So yeah, highly recommended tour. It wasn't that far from Killarney at all, minutes. So yeah, we'll put the website down, contact information down in the description, and I would definitely recommend doing this while you're here. It's really capped off a wonderful trip to Killarney,
Yes.
and we're so glad we took the time. Anyway, so if you have any questions, put them down below, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, and bye for now.